Yeah, ebusia for. Mesere se oba ya abomodi na share se na be adwumadi no. Ebetimi akọ nanim. Mesere se oba ya abomodi na share se na be adwumadi no. Ebetimi akọ nanim. This week the on say medical ka kire mo say my busy kakra bi. This week you know my busy kakra bi but afia na menya mre kakra bi nti yemfa ndwedwe nkombo kakra. Ti mesere se odwan ni abomodi na share se na be ya dwumadi no. Ebetimi akọ nanim. So osono ni osono okon a entati ase onye din. Se osono any osono ekon a entati ase onye din. Ghana has condemned a Russia unprovoked attack on Ukraine and called for a withdrawal of troops and an end to the war. Just say mo dia mo nwe mo ho. Mo nwe mo ho. Mo ho asro na mo akasa ho etomre bia ya na me mpese me use jimie, but you can go around in circles and still go back to the same word, which is jimie. Mo nwe mo ho. Ghana for mo nwe mo ho. Mo nwe mo ho. America for cry di boga. America for cry no. The only thing they are doing is to give sanctions. UK for cry di. You reassing na di. Because they know the capabilities of Russia. Boga, Russia no onya wo size o. Ghana for mu tie me pa o. Russia nya mo size. Hey, na omanya unso kra utu ma ho ban. Mo hwe munso kwa siafo. Mo hwe munso. Omanya munso kra utu ma ho ban ene River Brim na me de kire bu no. River Birim and Amede Chirebono. Munsuo kra, you can't even protect common water bodies in Ghana. Shemunsuo Ghana for Muntie. Shemunsuo. This is the Birim River in the eastern region. Shemunsuo. Amode one in Russia. Shemunsuo. This is Birim River. Ghana for Shemunsuo. Mo ho asro he na mo yare ana sa mo ne so na Birimu. Samo anya di na se Russia for samo anya di na se Russia for the omani brebe suebo so a Ghana de nka Ghana Russia 10 minutes war. Ghana for mutie miye mami yiwe kran free o. Samo anya di Ghana for se umofia samo aka manu antum na se Russia for the omani brebe suebo so a Ghana versus Russia 10 minutes war. It will not go more than 10 minutes. So 11 minutes and the next minute you know for barrier for mass graves. Munya di infantile for buhodamo Ghana has condemned Russia's unprovoked attack on Ukraine and called for a withdrawal. Look at who is talking. Look at who is talking. Now Russia and Ukraine for Motiasie. The issue between Russia and Ukraine, no, it is bigger than Ghana. The issue between Russia and Ukraine, the issue is not a joke. Moho Sregana, Moho Sro. And me a video be, and a Facebook therefore they pull down the video. Mameka saving tremo. Me say Ukraine man penny or committee suicide. Ukraine man penny or committee suicide. Because Nigeria they say opese oni America for any the Western NATO for no and form alliance and as a fan for now so say common sense and logic should tell you and I say a friend next door is far better than a friend millions away and as a millions of miles away. Enti seka Ukraine man penino onim nyansa nko say oni Russia for cra far down for. Because Russia is your next door neighbor. And Russia, the whole world, Russia has the largest pile of nuclear weapons. Niaye koso Russia na America forte Washington throw tantrums no. Seka Africa na esi yanka America I invading Africa long time. Togo na esi ye. Ghana na esi ya me senka NATO for abebu Ghana bu Ghana for sabi mofra and answer people who don't know their left and right. Congo Eye Burkina bi na esi ya America abrofo ni negu ha brutalizing us. I don't sit in Washington and sit in London and throw tantrums. Now so Esan say Russian tea. The only thing they can do is to place sanctions because they know the strength and the might of Russia. Ghana, where is your strength? Ghana, what is your strength? You can't even provide your people with water. You can't even, secure your own waters. Matna Ghana, I'm a China for SA Muso. Why don't you want the Chinese? China for the SA Muso no. Sheba bi amoti amode woni obi na mo ncheke mo ho. Sheba bi amote hwe fini kankan mu amoti a mode woni obi mo ncheke mo ho. Mo ncheke mo ho. Mo de samu nim na Putin crowd buamo because Ghana is nothing before Putin. Putin doesn't respond to refraps. What you say? Putin does not respond to refraps. Enti Putin crowd oni mo ho time. Na samu nim na se Putin enya mo ho time wa. Me say Ghana Russia ebeye 10 minutes war. So shut up and fix your country. Sheba bi amotia mo dey warning a great nation. Obia yenum ne kania. Obia ne nkofo nya ensuodom. Obia emfutukwan bi ni baabi. Ekura obia any bomba so. Ekura mo mudani free Ghana ekoho to look for money no. Ekura mudani free Ghana koho just to go and study to expand your mental scope no. Moti umofia efinum ena mo woni Russia. How dare you? How dare you? Mameka sembi tremo. Me say Russia and Ukraine, mami Ukraine free ho. Me say Russia and Ukraine. Near Russia for air can say. You see, most of you, munsua de, ye ka history, munim history. Munsua de, near munim wani BBC, near munim wani CNN, munsua de. After the Second World War, after the fall of the Soviet Union, USSR, the Soviet Union, muntie biye pao. Area say, ye benya two powers, America and Russia. Before no, Russia was the world power, and America bekan home. Russia became a world power before the coming of America. Muntie biye pao. And about who say, Russia are down for Cuba. And America for alliance no your friend NATO. North Atlantic Treaty Organization or something, NATO. Yeah. American and all the US people and their allies. Your friend omu NATO. And Russia for forming omu die enyina. Enu gu ye no and ema Ukraine for te omu hunti na Ukraine e kan Russia ho. Kazakhstan money sound kronkoni nana omu they were part of the USSR, the Soviet Union. America 40 NATO ejinaye. Russia 40 omu die enyina e collapse ye no na sa enkronkro no obi ate ne ho. Emre bia etwem. Esansa na Russia any Cuba eye enamfo nti. Russia ehya ase say omu de omu weapons ekogu Cuba. America for hu ni say a threat. Eno ka hu bi na ema America they invaded Cuba because almost signing agreement to say America should keep off their NATO off all Russian territories. Muntie biye pao. Na a agreement ose mebua go and learn all this information they are online for you to read. Almost signing agreement they say we as world powers in all their form NATO now so NATO no don't let them encroach into Russian territories. And I mean so member Russian military and encroach into American territory. So be your America, let me be my Russia. Enunti emra Russia for the omu troops ekogu Cuba. America for who ni say a threat. And ema America eboru Cuba kasa yam pene. Ema Russia for emfa omu troops ebegu Cuba because troops being in Cuba will pose a security threat to we the Americans. And America corona asa fair chire in the name of NATO. They are trying to bring Ukraine on board to come and join the NATO. And Russia for say, "Minya, one is smarter than us." O person ubo homodia emma just in the name of NATO no more America for mucha Russia for who shia yampene. Say Ukraine pa be join NATO ama enkrom kura etwa ye ho ahia enkrom kura ye ne obobo hye e be join NATO pa de yampene. And only the basis of entokwana ekosono. And only the genesis of entokwana ekosono. It be say a deity na America fire D. America fire D because omunim Russia for Russia na Libya. Putin onya Gaddafi. Putin onya Saddam Hussein. Putin another Russia enya Middle East enya Africa. The guy is powered when it comes to military. It was abribiano make catch them say area no all about survival. If you want the world to fear you, and I say if you want the world to think twice before attacking you, build your military, build your economy, and provide stability for your people. And no na was a Ghana for you. And yeah, about threatening or telling Russia say we are condemning. Who are you to condemn? America for Ebora Libya. America for ne France. Ebora Libya. Say Libya. Kojo to. Bisa say a dear reason. And America for ne France for the Libya. Say Libya. Those days now you can't countries are not almost a year dear Africa. Na Libya kahubi. America for ne say Libya. And a Ghana for call Libya na yekunkuba mwa omunya adwuma nya Libya ina no America for kahubi French for kahubi enti said nya Putin ye no krampo no enya the western countries they have no moral right to condemn Putin because in the first place sa international laws na omunya ka ho asem no America, the UK, all these countries they don't respect those international laws. Where was the international law? When America was invading Iraq, bombarding Afghanistan, where was the international law? Munsiade. And a media for a brainwashing, CNN, any BBC, a brainwashing, Munsiade. Niankosa Ukraine for man penny yani say, only Russia for man penny say. Oh, Putin there be. Sanya wusi dwe no and yes na tie because Ukraine can never fight Russia. A fact. Say Ukraine for the Russia for Kwa, it will lead to an extension of the entire Ukrainian country or race. Those guys are no joke. Those guys are not Libya. Those guys are not Middle East. Those guys are not the country that America invaded. Say America Ebo will be country there. Your friend liberation. Oh, they are fighting him. Oh, you see dictator and a dictator now. Omu they say and confirm crew. And they say and confirm my area omu egudia area omu oil. Now so Russia for koye be there. Russia for koye be there. My friend say invasion. And their invasion. The Russians also have the right to protect their borders. Russia for so a whole coin say almost China say no. Encroachment of the NATO no too much. We can't sit down for these guys to circle our territories. It will pose a threat to we the Russians. They have the right to defend their country and their people. Eti Ghana menimi. If Ghana has anybody to warn, Ghana must warn the Chinese who are destroying your water bodies. Ghana must warn poverty. Ghana must warn a fee. Ghana must want a rura. Ghana must want a komwa a dig Ghana for and Russia. Ghana must want bad governance. Ghana must want corruption. Ghana must want a new Mayeku Ghana for because Ghana is not at war with anybody. So Russia for Kwa and Ghana for an echo. What he must hear? Mameka sembi ntremo. Sesi amene okasei kwahwanya ekoso Syria. Say see am no ka say kwa DRC Congo kwa hwanya ekoso ho. Who is responsible? The Russians are not responsible for the instability in Congo. The whole world yeka omanyanka create refugees anka eye America for more. And Afghanistan, refugees are scattered everywhere. And here for and create refugees. And yet the so-called Western world and Russia. And we are saying jeopardize the peace and stability of areas now. And meaning US and Russia. Let us call a spade a spade. Because Russia have not created any refugees. Invading Obia Maimu. What they want is for their security to be assured, master, which every country have the right. Samo Ghana for na mo dem on check mo ho a Russia for there omo ni nyansa nti omo check omo ho a fact. Wait na mo swing. Obi na bomb wiase omo timbo raba bia bomb ho in the name of spreading democracy. Ubo say they did the same thing to Kwame Nkrumah. Yet again they say we dictator Kwame Nkrumah, we dictator and through the CIA and Ekufuado na busuafo ka ho bi na America for and the Western world etu Kwame Nkrumah. What him say? Omo ka ho bi and na yetu Kwame Nkrumah. Enti abre bia no, if they want to enter a country, the first thing they do is to tag their leader a dictator. They are doing the same thing to Paul Kagame. And Paul Kagame, or a dictator, and a Kagame, and a human rights abuses. If we are saying now, constantly abusing the rise of humanity, the rise of people in the Western world, and Russia. Hey, go around the world. Refugee camp was created by the Western world and not Russia. Every refugee camp was created by the so-called civilized world. They are the ones who are creating chaos. They are the ones who are creating refugees and not Russia. And they brainwash you through their media. That is why in North Korea, Kim Jong-un will say, "Oh no, they are on prekrama. They call for crampo share Western media because they are full of propaganda. Mon canocre, mon penocrating area say." Double standards. And then their French for Kasa. France for Kasa say, hey, near Russia for Yadinye, hey, Russia for, and a Russia and Yamo Yadinja. Momotio, what are you doing to Francophone Africa? Ebesine, Francophone Africa is still paying colonial taxes to France. And you have the moral right to sit in Paris and condemn Putin. Who are you to condemn Putin? Macron, you have the moral right. Africans are still paying colonial taxes to you. Any Francophone African leader who decide to develop his country, you guys will kick him out because you don't want Francophone Africa to develop and you are there condemning Putin. Which moral right do you have? Hypocrisy, double standards in the areas young queer anymore. Nyachumuti, areas way, yanshaya, you best say no because of nyachum, young penocranti, yanshaya, areas way, you best say no. Mename Kabitro. Look at who is talking. Mo say Africa, ebesine, and yet day any atrimbonia, Francophone Africa, they are still paying colonial taxes. And look at who be in Africa. Yent me anymore, and you are there condemning Putin. And a blasting, and a blood one inside, ye ka omwa a moja, ever almost in the Western world and not Russia. Biamani, Monsieur de Yamoni Money BBC, Al Jazeera. CNN and they tell you half truth. They tell you half truth. May say, I don't support what Putin is doing. Neither do I support any bloodshed. I don't support the invasion of Ukraine. Because Ukraine is equally a sovereign nation. They have their own freedom and they deserve to be respected as a sovereign nation. Now, so those who are pointing fingers at Putin are equally guilty of the same crime. Are you getting the point? Those who are pointing finger at Putin, they are equally guilty of the same crime, even higher crime than what Putin is doing. And the Middle East, there is no peace in Middle East. When they say, what trans yadre? And the Middle East, hey, me say, asum jebia ni ho. Why they say Middle East? And Russia for they say ho. And Africa, peace be Africa. Why not a him for na say Africa? Russia for maybe some. Russia for. Mon pa disuya. And a mon pa no crack. America, any moral right to point fingers at Putin. UK have no moral right to point fingers at Putin because they are guilty of the same crime. I can even say Putin is following their footsteps. Sanya America for invading Iraq. Sanya America for call Afghanistan with no invitation. Sanya American French for say Libya with no invitation. Hillary Clinton, those days, she was the Secretary of State. Okay, say Gaddafi has lost all legitimacy and he must go now. Legitimacy bang Gaddafi, boni bang no yeah. Bonia Gaddafi ya nesana OCC Africa. Not Gaddafi per se or can Africa for nyina bomb nanka yenya one central bank. You use one currency nanka yenya gold reserve. Sana be yanka yanko broni nchen koma besia biem. Esan say imperialist through neo-colonialism. Omo pese Africa for be yanimu nti leader bia obe sorry say or better Africa bia no na san call for we yina free ho and today you are pointing finger at Putin. Today you sit in London, you sit in Washington and point finger at Putin. Meboa because of double standards, hypocrisy and nobody wants to talk. George Bush say yeah or say Middle East ya mfana ko gina ICC. Amuntiem ye pal George Bush and tokwa o cause ye instability at George Bush e cause ye in the Middle East no George Bush ofra akonya so no ya mfana ko gina ICC ene former Ivorian president Laurent Gbagbo owai boni ben no ye owai ene odem crimes na Charles Taylor a committee ya the Charles Taylor e kogina ICC e bua ni for no George Bush of America committed the same crime but I mean Charles Taylor is in jail serving a life sentence. Where is George Bush? Charles Taylor is in jail serving a life sentence. Where is George Bush? Is he in jail? Mom penocrating na ya breno yen penocrat and na mote wa he empire na mobo. Ay! Umofia! Ordinance to Ukraine so abunkotoje. O so afre hwan Israel nyame. Israel nyame so Israel na eja to ho no. Na so ya shekura che. Ha! Wabunkotoje Kombini, ko blacki yo. Me say bibini, we jimiama, bibini, we jimiama me dre wa menti ase. Ukraine for any Russia for nsem no, ko blacki abunkotodwe. And the nsa ato Ukraine so say obo empire ma Ukraine. Na unim paibo cha Ukraine for. You see, this is why Africa is backward. The rest of the world, they are investing so much in nuclear weapons. They are investing so much in their economies. They are investing so much in their military might. They are investing so much in their military strength. Now, so Africa is investing everything it has in religion. That is why Akufo-Addo, instead of solving our problem, he's rather building cathedral for you. We invest so much in religion instead of facing reality. The advanced world, they are investing in weapons. And the weapons are Russia for no Ghana for ni bi. Na me sure say Ghana for benya bi da. Weapons are America for no Ghana for ni bi. Na me sure say Ghana for benya bi da and then Russia alone can conquer the whole Africa. Africa na o de yanka ye na ye can say military emom yemfa Ghana military ka Togo ho Burkina Faso Cote d'Ivoire Kenya Nairo hwan yemfa African army na emom na yemfesi Russia Russia will defeat Africa in less than 24 hours. And you are here praying. Jimmy, Obi a nuclear weapon. Wabun kotode na wo bomb. Obi throw bomb. Na sa nyame na wo so frɛ no no. Sa we are so powerful. Why must God sit down for his children to kill themselves? For his children to cry unto him before he sees what is his responsibility to do. Nyamia onim na sade na so je se ne ma ekunkum omo ho ebu kotodwe esun afre na atie mate wo fifre ansa na sa nyame no watie ne ma esufre. Which kind of nyankopon be nie? Which kind of God is this? People are relying on their dollar. It's Emra na Joe Biden Kasano say we are going to place tougher sanctions on Russia. We are going to make sure say Russia cannot transact in US dollars, in yen, in euros, in pounds, in any European currency. Why did Joe Biden not say we are going to make sure God will punish Russia? One can is out. But ne dollar ne chinwatro in God we trust. Now so edru mre say idea. They know say sir in God we trust na omatro no eyenkwase asem eyekwa. Entu anka say I am praying to God to punish Russia. I am praying to God to change the mind of Putin, or say we are going to place tougher sanctions on Russia to force them to retreat from Ukraine. Mumpe reality. Hey Africa for mumpe no cry. No cry yen penti ya bre oba no washe. O like ya no washe and leave your comments. No cry yen penti Africa ya bre. Obi so na he na free mind. He na okala say nia America for krapo ginyame di dollar na chi no uhu se o ma tro in God we trust and na Matias here enra Joe Biden okasa wutie na na. In God we trust. Aka me hwe na ka Joe Biden ba ya okasa na ka Joe Biden. Joe Biden aka che wiase fo nyina say fellow Americans and the world, I am deeply hurt with the way things are going on between Russia and Ukraine. I send my deepest of condolences to the people of Ukraine. But we as America, we are a God-loving country. We believe so much in God. That is why we have written in God we trust at the back of our currency. So I command the power of the Holy Spirit to reign on Ukraine. I command or I pray to God, to change the mind of Putin, for Putin to withdraw his troops from Ukraine. Why didn't Biden pray? He came and says, I am putting sanctions because Biden himself empire boy foko empire boy enya juma. Biden himself empire boy foko. What that now? What's that now? What's that? Now so dollar in God we trust. America dear God fearing country. America Christianity. In God we trust. In God we trust. They trust in their bombs. They trust in their missiles. They trust in their money. The US dollar is their God. Why is a black man? The US dollar is their God. They trust in their money. They trust in their economy because they have the biggest economy in the world. They trust their powers. They trust their ammunitions. They trust their military. They trust their money. They trust their country. They trust in their sovereignty. They trust in their patriotism. They trust in what makes them a great nation, not in God. Because Ukraine for Kramponu, Ukraine and Penika say wabane. Any Ukrainian who is above 18 is not allowed, is not allowed to travel outside of Ukraine, or say they should stay in Ukraine and fight. Why are they not praying if prayer is powerful? If prayer works, why are the Ukrainians not praying? They are not crying on God. They are coming out. Oman penine say, Obi bia, why ready say, Obi kwetuo. Edia kwama Ukraine bian omra bonten or no, he has brought martial law. Say every Ukrainian at this point in time has the right to hold a pistol, to hold a gun, to fight. Let us all come together and fight to save Ukraine, because If we don't fight, no God will fight for Ukraine. Am I making some sense here? If we don't fight, Ukraine for Kratia say no God will fight for Ukraine. Me say area say a survival. We don't know how we ended up here. Nia ye hu yan say ye wa ha. Into what Jimia you can't survive. Say what Jimia you will not be able to survive in this journey of life. A simple. Dinosaurs could not survive. There are so many animals which have gone into extinction. They could not survive. The same thing applies to we human beings. If we fail to use our brains, our nature-given brains, and think as rational human beings, the day, the doomsday will come. You and I will go into extinction. We will not survive. Today, should Russia wage war against Ghana, may I will run away. The day I hear say Russia Putin has now one speech I put in mind or say or no Ukraine, he had no other option than to invade Ukraine. Now any country bia or by intervene bia no, Russia will be quick to respond. And the way Russia will respond, the consequences are areas now, and as those countries, ebe consequences bia you have never ever witnessed in your history. Who so Putin? So one so Vladimir Putin, why BM na besro no? Sa speech me say a speech of the century, a speech of the record, a speech of meaning the next centuries. Or see the consequences, the world has never seen before in history. The guy is ready. Don't dare him. Don't try him. Go and sit down with him and talk peace. Me say Russia for bo me call. Because and the Ghana what you say Russia for you are condemning Russia. Ghanaian students are locked up in Ukraine. What are you doing to help them? Ghana penny for Ghanaian students are crying in Ukraine. We need help. Ghana paying for help us. They are coming for us. Putin call for bo. Putin call for bo. Yewo. Etwani bo. Help us. Yewo. Help us. You are there condemning. What have you done to help your own people? Me say according to me, Putin. We are saying now, the greatest president currently is Putin. You can disagree. Me imagine America. Putin, no size. Me say Putin, no size. Africa they see as America, Europe people in Abeguha, boy biasum, in the name of giving us freedom. Why don't they invade Russia? Why don't they match Russia boot for boot? They are in Washington. Answer America for pushy Ukraine for not to we will help you. Memuano, mente Putin. You pia Ukraine for ethical and then America for the way. And then Ukraine is the one suffering the consequences alone. Ukraine has been left to face Putin alone. Where is the rest of the world? Emma America for nada. Emma UK for nada. Hey, we are so bianco America for Kakua. America will never go to war and lose. Eti must study our home. Country bia America for ko biano. Country country omu wo oil. Country omu wo sika. Also Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe otna so for so many years America for one because Zimbabwe she ni ho. Oko Uganda, Museveni watna for so many years America for muano. The Western world omu muano because Uganda she ni ho kodu. Uko Uganda kodu penny board there, she ni ho biem. It omanya wuni sika no, Americans will not invest their weapons in you. Munye smart. Some of you, not all of you. Some of you, munye smart. Omanya wuni sika. The Western world may say for them and tokwa a profit for the Western world. And tokwa say kwa kon say kunipa a profit. Viruses a profit for the Western world. And tokwa a profit for the Western world. Enti Say America phone him say na mo akasa, do you know how much it cost to launch one missile? Hey, mo dia bro. Do you know how much it cost? The taxpayers' money to launch one missile. Do you know how much it cost? It on my be a unisika, or my be America phone him say on bahwa. They have nothing to gain. You fight on your own. America will not intervene. Especially when it has to do with Russia. America will never ever intervene because they know the military capabilities of Russia. Of course, they have allies. Russia also has allies. The only thing they can do is to sit in White House in Washington, sit in London and throw tantrums, Paris, Berlin and throw tantrums. They can do nothing. Africa for so ya ma ye ho anye great. Saminu mienu so yanka ye ho ambom and strengthen your military. Ma Ghana and Africa so yanku animu a me say we will continue to become slaves to the Western world, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing you and I can do about it until we learn to wise up. On Sanya, Russia for a bully Ukraine. They say Ukraine for they have been rendered to nothing. The same thing. Say Ghana so, South Africa so, ya ma ni anya dina se yen so, ya mpre ankwa ya ni mua. If the Western world get hold of Africa, ya be mo bo. Ya be mo bo. Eti Ghana, uni sika, uni she, unya she wa Ghana. Now Ghana kra obi anim wo. Ghana, yaka Africa countries are so popular kra Ghana nka ho. Kenya is even more popular than Ghana on the global level. I'm telling you the truth. Kenya, some tourism multi Kenya is more popular than Ghana. Uni mo ameka. South Africa is more popular than Kenya, Ghana. I'm telling you, into Ghana, so who are you to warn Putin? See to your citizens. Go to Ukraine. There are so many there are so many Ghanaians who have been trapped in Ukraine. Ekufado, go and save them and leave Russia alone. You can't stand Russia, so shut up. Mo dem montina na munye jokes. Montina ho na munye jokes. Hebebia unso na ma ode. Hebebia unso na ma ode woni obi. Enso kra unya binom kwasia onwe ho. Enso kra unya binom kwasia. Onwe ho. Hebebia unso na ma ode woni obi. Onwe ho amanga onwe ho. Na mo de Adam but is a Putin there back Ghana will be a free Ghana. Oba ship must within 30 minutes. Oba ship must say within 10 minutes. Mo nwe ho amanga Hebebia unso na mu a. Hey! Okay, Russia is a small country. Former Soviet Union. Okay, Russia is a small country. Russia, Iraq, and America for da. Moscow, I say, your friend is say, Tripoli, why, Middle East, baby, and come and say, America, not to come, do da. But the world is dealing with Russia. Russia is not a joke. The largest controllers, the largest pile of nuclear weapons is in somewhere 2015. Putin inaugurated one of his weapons, a nuclear weapon. Now, our friend is Satan 2. Now, Satan 2, no, Putin say Otua. Satan 2, no, Putin say Otua. A betcha a riasimienu. Moda moto na mujimi na mudi agwa na mudi empire boss na empire da Israel am here boy do da kiba na mubugum na ewiase ko na nim wise up ewiase ko na nim wise up enya empire boss Ukraine for empire they are fighting, Russia for empire they are fighting, Americans are not praying they are fighting, British are not praying they are putting sanctions, France they are not praying they are putting sanctions. The serious countries are not praying. They are putting sanctions. So stop praying. Satan 2 and Obiatron Satan 2 or Tua Ghana. Ekufuado. Now say Russia for crossing no fly zone. No plane can fly across Russia. Mama Ekufuado find the private jet non ko mame. Nya bombe no. I'm telling you. Sabe na cause you fight Ekufuado by force. Omampani umpo you must travel. Sabe na cause you boy Ekufuado henya. Umpeo, you must travel. Naka play na mekufuado so. Na de kufuado nam eyi for shemu Russia for shemu and I say Russia for Freddy Sepo airspace. Naka Russia for tie kufuado ato form say pam mo bob boniti chaniti afre so dia cheriasi for nyina say kufuado won ye kuno. Bompo bobe bomb kufuado kran free wo. What Ghana ne ho fa so ne dey. Kufuado te Ghana ne so fa so ne dey. Yanchi no she play no mu play na o dare ni wo mu no yanchi ni nshem enfa ne ko Russia airspace yan bombe no te Ghana na throw tantrums and Putin and Russia na we condemn who are you to condemn? Leave Russia alone. Who are you to condemn? O te Ghana ha na China force say munsuo o te Ghana na face the country for keke mo church mo ti say you are condemning who? Charity begins at home. Na mo Ghana for kra munye serious. Sabre kwa sa mo che Kufuado didn't she play no by force na ka mo tushi Russia airspace boyaka na kia bombe no power twe charity ni team round no ka ya tiafri so ka bone bai ne wom we bone bai ne wom Kufuado ye boni toku na bone bai ne wom bone bia nim obiawu woni nipa ewu Kufuado nsa no ha wonim nipa ewu ewa Kufuado nsa no wonim galafo ewu Kufuado nsa no esan ya kwan ya enyanti Ghanaians are dying on daily basis. Ukraine Ghanaians are locked up in Ukraine and Kufuado is doing nothing. It Kufuado so say your man is so called na say your body toku na ensai hwe enya hwe or mine will not collapse. Ghana will still be Ghana without Kufuado. Me kan kana kira mu na mo penetrate na mo bre no. Mo penetrate na mo bre no. We are Burma free Accra ko Russia ko Moscow Kufuado we are Burma free Moscow free Jubilee House or free Accra ko Moscow kwati Putin warning ka beto samia be bombo oshu na one se wa broni de da no ha ana se sabi Obama na wo di se wa broni ho agro no obeti ato from the akire obeti e di akire wo de tra ho ne mo de mo di agro. Let us call a spade and not a spoon. Ghanaians are dying because of lack of hospitals. Ghanaians are dying because of poor governance. Me say, so you penny, na say esan amemwo bonity onko for wua. You are responsible for their death. Eti Ghana for ewu under Kufuado esan bad health system unti any bad roads inti Ghana for any accident. After Omonkwano, those Ghanaians died as a result of Kufuado's wickedness and negligence. It's Kufuado's Owua and say he who pulls the gun die by the gun. He who live by the sword will die by the sword. Ghana cannot even stand Mali. And be no. Ghana cannot even stand Mali. Even Nigeria, Ghana cannot fight Nigeria. Nigeria has stronger military than Ghana, and you are here throwing tantrums. Say Putin, and na Putin, massa. Looking sharp, cra. O gata smoke and say Putin. O kale Putin ne home bon say wo ho. Ah, o kale Putin ne mai mu bon say wo ho. O gata mu kan. Hwe kwan ya wo na wo hwe kwan ya Ghana for nam so say o to so wo ne Putin. Hwe kwan ya Ghana for nam so o nwe ho o to so wo amanga o nwe ho. Hwe kwan ya mo nam so. Empany for kasa ne nkwa dan so to so di ho agro. Ah, hwe kwan ya nam so say o to so wo ne Putin. O size ni Putin. O size ni Putin. Mo nwe mo ho kra mo nim ne ekoso ni amoni mo ani BBC na ye di matros mo nsua de. Ni amoni mo ani bi Ghanaian students in Ukraine are crying. Kufuado go and rescue them. Man so ni body to kra nkuri free ho. What Ghana on fa so be ne woni so. Apu Kufuado to on fa so be ne woni so na kwasi ampani bi so de atu ja say o say as I say Russia Ukraine war more reasons to pass E-levy. Heady Jimmy, afenyo marking. Afenyo marking. Heady Jimmy. Russia Ukraine war more reason to pass E-levy. Afenyo marking. Heady Jimmy. Edit and time be afenyo marking. Heady Jimmy. Modemu swenya sada. Say Russia for any Ukraine for nyantokwa efa Ghana ho ben. Where is the relationship between Ghana and Russia? Ghana, Edia Nyoma, and I top free Russia for her. Ghanaians don't borrow money from Russia. It is in Russia for any friends say Ukraine for nya. Where does the e-levy come in? Mo dia mo kasasa nya yensuo bia na security bi de gina mutire mo kasasa nya mo nim nyansa. So called them penny for some of you talk as if you have no sense. You have no conscience. What is the relationship between Ghana and Russia or Ukraine? As a Russia for and Ukraine for kwa and unti yenyina so pass e-levy. Where is the relationship? Na mo kra de na hamwa. Hwenanim. Na we sa kwa we ye friend penny. Sa kwa we hwenanim. Ye friend penny obie na no a emu asem. So called Ghana penny for bie omano a emu asem ene nkwase asem no mo kan. Satan 2 verses 11. Yeah. Satan 2. Putin missile, the greatest missile, the greatest nuclear weapon. Putin friend to Satan 2. Muniagro. Ebola ba e kra na mo wu no. Corona ba ko mienu ba e kra na mo dwane no. Mo de mo ntama Putin. Putin fa na ni breme so so be dwane free Ghana ho mo ntama mo nyimi sa. Se Putin mo nim na the Putin e mark Ghana se mo Ghana for he. Mo Ghana se mo anya di na se me Putin he Ghana. Mi so mo a be hum sam ya. De mo ntama mo nyimi. Motara munyimi say Ghana mo ka Russia to ka me nka hu o me say mo ka Russia for to ka me I will delete my social media handles and go and sleep me nka hu me Daniel Free Ghana o san to ka me ntime nko me ka kire bo me dia ne fix the country san to ka de betimi akon e ba Russia dia me nka hu masa me nka no kra kire Ghana for e ba Russia me nka hu me ntime nko san to ka no de motara mo nye tobe motara Ghana na mo nye tobe so mo na be hu to say yam pass 11 nonsense. Siakwa. Hwebe a woti a wose yempa 11. Ebusiafo wa wo didi bia fa cheme. Hwebe a woti a wose yempa 11. Putin on there. Hwebe a woti a wo de warn Putin. Putin does not live in this poor living conditions or poor environment. Russians are not living in this kind of environment. Even Ukrainians are not living in this kind of environment. Mo hwe ho asamo nka kankan eni efri na adokro mo entontom na area mo jimie na mo jimie mo hwe ho asem nka mo ti say we are warning Putin nonsense bro broja facha me why facha me pa facha me say wudidi na me de akufu ado backyard ato facha me pa ahia na akufu ado nam nima ahia na akufu ado nam akufu ado backyard na eni oti Jubilee House e warning Putin say Putin na han na ne awo ye ne massa leave the man alone. You have no moral right. You are warning Putin. Release Oliver Barker from jail. And no one asem na yeka. Leave Putin alone. Leave Oliver Barker alone. And no one asem na yeka. In your time, Ghanaians can't even talk. In your time, Ghanaians can't even talk. And you have the audacity, the effrontery to warn Putin. Bibi the jail wahu. Bibi the jail. Bibi the jail. Say Ghana condemns Russia invasion of Ukraine. Hena mo chire. Tara jibe za, hena mo chire. Hwa wo fitire. Hema bia wote, hwa wo fitire. Wo hwa wasem nka na mo to na budi nkwase asem. Mo wise up. Ebesi ne Russia ni be na ode galo okonsuo. Mo to am won ni Russia for. Yemisa Ghana penny for say Russia ni be na ode galo ekonsuo. Mo hwa Ghana for ne kwakwa gallons no ebesi ne 21st century. Mo hwa ho asem nka. Russia ni be Ukraine ni be na eswa gallon di konsuo. Mumbisa so kwa Ghana penny for. Russia ni be Ukraine ni be na eswa gallon di konsuo. He on call for common and so cry you can provide, and you are there warning a great country. Common and so you can provide, and you are there warning a superpower. Masa, mo look at na mo kra agro money so kra do. Agro money so too much Ghana for. Ghana money mo penny for nyina agro money so. Agro. Ay! Agro money so. Common ECOWAS heya. Common ECOWAS heya krambono. Ku ahodo a ECOWAS kra you can't solve it. And you are there talking about Russia. Munye serious. Ebesi ne Ukraine will say Ukraine for your poor, and I Ukraine poor country, and a Russia crampono, they have a bad economy, and a Russia, their economy is not good, and a Russia and a Ukraine, their system is not good, and a Mokasanamu throw tantrums. No Russian. Majia to say Russia for economy a week. No Russian carries a bucket to go and fetch water. No Russian carries a gallon to go and fetch water. No Ukrainian struggle to get water. Do fear some. Monre mo Ghana for monre mo. Esika for diagrana o here ni so ti baby na o yo ya yampia. Ya baby a ye bu ni say me frantomago eti minimpi pragro. Ghana for mu frantomago eti emamu nimpi pragro. Why? Esika for nya omontokwa na omokon. Esikafo nya omo issues. Let esikafo address esikafo issues. O here ni de pe oba bi tina na nya kakoni precontre bi fa ba won kwan na nom nada. E simple. Why? Pe oba bi tina kope kako precontre e man bi adrenity fa ba won kwan difufuo nada. Russia for ntokwa, you can do nothing about it. Ghana for you can do nothing. Africa you can do nothing. Even if there is a world war, Africa, the Western countries will only come and take soldiers from Africa. Africans will not fight. You. World War II, go to history. On say you will never hear of the involvement of any African country. Why? Because Africans did not fight directly. Our superiors, our colonial masters came for our military to go and fight for them. Even if there is a world war, Ghana will not fight. Britain will come for Ghanaian soldiers to go and fight on their behalf. It is a Esikafor, enya omontokwa, leave Esikafor to fight. Ohianiwa, go and solve your water problem. Ohianiwa, go and solve your crumbling free SHS. Ohianiwa, stop flying in the private jet and shitting, because right now Russia has taken over the airspace. One say yeah, they'll bomb you and kill you. Ohianiwa, wise up. Ohianiwa, stop building cathedral and invest in your people. Ohianiwa, the city is depreciating at a faster rate. Go and save the city. Ohianiwa, Ghanaians cannot even afford common food. Go and solve it. And who has some nayaka and leave Russians to fight their fight. Ohianiwa, Edianawa, Kasa, Edianawa. Obiatro World War II, they pick military from Burkina Faso. Yes, that's what they do to Africa. It is a entokwa bakra area saying now Africans will not fight directly. Africans will fight through their colonial masters. Munima meka tremo ohianiwa jeho okotoliwa unisika so empenifo kasa na kasa okotoliwa anase Britain for na Africa kufuado say kufuado ni Russia for ya no hu ya na condemn one condemn ya next time so do budget no ba ye mouse ka o when kufuado dimrika anase Ghana penifo dimrika na and Russia we condemn your invasion in Ukraine. Shut up. Baby, we are said Ghana is still living in 15th century. Ghana, Africa, we are still living in 15th century. You can we are say cry and kaho. Baby, America for do. Baby, Russia for do. Baby, friends say Britain for do. You can Ghana for yankaho. You do baby. Ghana is still in the 15th century. Africa is still in the 15th century. Yankaho, areas yankaho. So keep quiet. We only obey orders. Africans, where are you? We are here, sir. Okay. Mobilize your military. Nigeria, present, sir. Ghana, present, sir. Burkina, present, sir. Togo, present, sir. Benin, present, sir. DRC, present, sir. Zimbabwe, present, sir. Where are your army? Bring them. Yes, sir. Hey, Baba Camp, go to Ukraine. Go. Nabu Dimrika Gidi Jimmy. Sir, because Muslims. So your colonial masters will keep manipulating you. They will keep using you for dirty job because Muslims answer. And on him Ghana fegu Russia. And on him Ghana fegu Russia. They are studying. But or say we will use e-levy to buy Satan 2. Hey, Satan 2 and then okay. Now when they make Kasabaka media grow, go and Google Satan 2. You will see the picture of Satan 2. Yeah, Putin. The night is to say, bah, the case of Satan 2 is in Putin's hands. By doing like this, Putin, by doing like this, the whole world will crumble. That is why America is quiet. Britain is quiet. They can't touch because of Satan 2. They are afraid. The guy has Satan 2. Niamo, mote asori demo, ebo empire etianon or Satan 1. Putin diani Satan 2. Munima me catch them. E di Putin Satan no, na no washe chemu Satan na abribia, and abon sam, yeti abon samsu, yeti abon samsu, yeti abon samsu, yeti abon samsu, yeberi akosoro, esoro, yeti abon sam. Ono ye Satan 1. Putin diani Satan 2. Munima me catch them. Munim she, mun suade. And I'm to say, we are warning Putin. Massa, go and fix your roads. We want something that can leave Putin alone. The guy has progressed his country. After the fall of the Soviet Union, and you Putin, and I'm a Russia for any glory. What you say? Aha. Eti wo Ekufuado oba Ghana. Africa Ghana for any more guase. A dear glory. And Ekufuado what me? I'm a Ghana for enya. Oka Putin who asem. Putin where Timmy Amas say area say next Russia. Ekufuado oba ye. Africa say Togo for crab Ghana phobium. Togo come on Togo crab Ghana because of Ekufuado. Come on Togo Crampo and for Ghana Yashi and you are there warning Putin. Massa, ye di Ukrainian Kasawati. Ye di Nyankasa. Nya unimwane, nya unimwane ye muntie, nya unimwane ye promises, nya unimwane. Nya unimwane.
Mpia me kosa ba kesemu. Na mtu wanso amen damage mamoda. Membe shambo ami this. Me call Mpia me kosa ba kesemu mdoa ne ba beti petrol so. Mdo wanso ana petrol boa ana ekoso. The Baba tell me my son, it's a Baba Yafo. There's one person crying Yafo in one. And then only take one city. Take one city. The Bia Wire Day. I'm a Yafo to me to be. One of my answers here says she said, power in the battle, so called better than she said, and discovered by a good woman. Me free Chemi. Chemi on who's Kemia. Nobody animal who's Kemia.
Sebi, Monimua. Wasa, I come to Russia for only bita. Now, so Ekufuado, or the private jet timu, ne eta edidi egare. Wasa the other Ghanaian, Shekaya Namso. The ordinary Ghanaian, she acquire Ghana for Namso. And you are there saying, say, oh, Putin, and an invasion, oh, Putin. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Concert man. Keep quiet. Or snow form, you know, if two elephants are fighting, then the ant is there saying, say, oh, why you fight? Oh, me, I'll do it. Master, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Yes, you answer. Aha. It, you know, Russia for issue, no. America for nyai de no mo no. UK for so nyai de no mo na omuni Putin tina se enkasa se Putin. O how pa ne den ka kire ye na ne e hawo no. Let us address o how no. E no pe e na e betimi stop Putin. Anya sa dia, don't let them provoke Putin. You can't provoke Putin. Me ka kire mo. You can't provoke Putin. Sit down with him and dialogue. Sit down with Putin, Ukraine. Let Ukraine sit on the left, Putin on the right, and listen to the two sides and solve the problem. And yet, by true sanctions, and how many sanctions haven't the Western world placed on North Korea? But still, North Korea is still producing their weapons. How many sanctions? Sanctions does not work. Go and sit with Putin and talk things over with Putin. Munya is arrogance no na enko be bia mu say wiase. World leaders mu say wiase munya arrogance no and sit with the man Putin with the Russian with the Ukrainian people and talk things over and solve the problem. Yes idea say mu nim na say o ma say tantu no so a me free mind me ko Me free mind. Me call. Yeah. Because Satan told them to me. As I say, be in Chilifunu. Tanzania na mewu amenwu. Uganda mewu. Masa because Satan told me to me. Timon solve problem no. Na Ghana for munya sem no na mon build dem wami. Muni hwe. Mon build dem wami. E come crap put dem soldier for ni police for. Solve the problem in your home and stop throwing tantrums. Maybe cash man kings or the free mind. You gave my much respect. Cash man, beggars me that say. James Tatek Pokpoku or say John Free Mind with day inside. Charlie, mon country, Moman Penino, mon country Ghana for say Putin there, leave Putin alone. Leave Putin alone. Yo, name. You don't know Putin. Go and read about Putin. Go and read the history of Russia. Russia is not a country to joke with. Though. Russia is not a country to joke with. Don't mess with the man. Or say, or might be a wouldn't more. Ube involve who biano. The consequences are on Putin the bounce on in your history. Who be that? Asa, Munsro. Munsro. What do you want to know? Munsro be the misro. Putin quad dear. Putin quad dear. Massa. Eh. Edi asam na moken. Muni she nyamuni mo ane dimie sa mo he. Yefa we ntwa to. Nyamuni mo ani. Nyamuni mo ani. Ay! Oba like na she. Oba na like ya she. Chomofia phobia. Omo woni Putin. Hello chere. Yo. Ah, we are concert. Ah, boy, ejina na ya win no. Ah, boy, yo, ejimi a ojimi Putin, what you say? What you yo? When am the one Putin? Hey, we a joke. Mon name ah, Kuala Laguna ye ni gumu no mon name ho. I go for a concert. Hey! Ah! Oh. I go for a concert. Kuala Lagoon. Kuala. Mo wa sro. Kuala Laguna ye ni gumu no mon name ho. Mon name ho. Say mo. Hey, Charlie. You guys have made my night. I said that Ghana has condemned Russia's unprovoked attack on Ukraine and called for a withdrawal of troops and an end to the war. Hey, Massa, advise yourself. So I advise yourself. Say Russia is no joke. Russia is no joke. Advise yourself. I was for Mary. Yeah, I do say. I hope say you shall be a free more. Messages abribia. Someone join here. I'm on liking, I'm on share, and leave your comments. It's through your comments I get to know the views of you people, to also understand where you guys are coming from, how you understand the ongoing issues and what have you. Team message say abribia. Someone join here. I'm on liking, leave your comments and share the video. Say be adwumedi no. Ebet me akọ na nim. Akon Kofiandi. Almighty Umofia Republic. Umofia force omo won in Russia. We say Samuel, I'll say keep quiet, free mind. Thank you so much, Samuel. I'll keep quiet. Why? Maybe you see I don't come and want to. John Gates also respect, right? Rosemary Simpson also the world is asking him to stop. And it's good. Ghana. Okay. You say Ghana is part of the world. No. Ghana can be asking minimum. Some will say the world is asking Putin to stop. Is Ghana part of the world? I'm asking a simple question. Is Ghana part of the world? Because the world I know, nobody is destroying their waters with galamsey. The world I know, they don't shit in oceans. The world I know, they don't shit in lagoons. The world I know, their citizens don't travel to cross the ocean and die a foolish death. The world I know. Emira Russia for era Ukraine. No, the world I know. Everybody have evacuated their people. The world I know. They don't lack water. The world I know. They have stable light. The world I know. They have good hospitals and good roads. So if you say, Ghana is part of the world, oh dear, then prove to me. How is Ghana part of the world? Prove to me. How is Ghana part of the world? I don't understand. Then the world is so much divided into different wars in one world, because Ghana cannot be in the same world with America. Ghana cannot be in the same world with Russia. Ghana cannot be in the same world with UK. A best suicidal. So I'm asking you, say, is Ghana part of the world? How is Ghana part of the world? Ghana is not part of the UN Security Council. Say we are saying penny for Asia, we are saying Ghana penny for Nkaho. So how is Ghana part of the world? Huh? Say we are saying penny for Asia, we are saying Ghana penny for Nkaho. Say here you can penny for and France and Germany for Asia, a kwanya on befa soa on be bringing Putin down. No? Ghana is not part of that table. If men are talking, Ghanaians are not invited. If men are called to duty, Ghanaians are not invited. So how is Ghana part of the world? I don't understand. Lecture me. How is Ghana part of the world? You guys are joking and taking yourself and you're laughing. Hey, Ghana, hey, Ghana. You are taking yourselves and you are laughing. Drumming and you are dancing to it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So if Ghana wants to be part of the world, tell Ghanaians or the Ghana leaders to develop our military, to build our military, to save the city, to develop our country, to fix the country, for Ghana to also be able to become a developed country. That is the only time you can tell me, say, Ghana is part of the world. But for now, dear, Ghana is at the outskirts of the world. Ghana is not part of the world. Listen to me. Ghana is currently at the outskirts of the world. Ghana is not part of the world. It's as simple as that. Because we are not even qualified to be part of the world. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Therefore, made him say, I said, I'm going to be the chairman. Freemind. Macramo.